Welcome back to Press Review. Let's start by taking a look at today's front pages in the Middle East. The Jerusalem Post reports that Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu has described Israel's battle with Hamas in Gaza as a test for the civilized world. Netanyahu praised John Kerry for supporting demilitarization in Gaza and said Israel is ready to extend an unconditional ceasefire. The paper also reports that UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon slammed Israel for attacking UN facilities in Gaza. The Gulf News reports that the Gaza war has wrecked homes and nerves, with a third of Gazan children now displaying symptoms of post-traumatic stress. The paper also reports on Russian hackers taking 1.2 billion sets of looted usernames and passwords in the largest known cache of stolen personal information. Lebanon's Daily Star reports that ISIS has captured Karkush, Iraq's largest Christian town, as Islamist militants move into the town and several others overnight following the withdrawal of Kurdish Peshmerga troops. The paper also reports that hundreds of Iraqi Yazidis have fled to Turkey in a mass exodus following ISIS's victories in northern Iraq. The Arab News reports that 18 Sudanese people have been killed in a rocket strike in the Libyan capital. The isolated event happened on the outskirts of Tripoli. Since mid-July, Libya has seen clashes between rival militias in Tripoli, where fighting broke out again on Monday, and in the eastern city of Benghazi. Now let's take a look at the top Middle East news from UK papers. The Guardian reports on a Gaza appeal due to be broadcast Friday by Sky and the BBC, saying the networks refused to air a similar film 4 years ago, claiming it would compromise their impartiality in reporting the conflict. The Disasters Emergency Committee film is an appeal to tackle the humanitarian crisis in Gaza and follows 40,000 complaints to the BBC over its biased Gaza reportage. The Telegraph also reports on the takeover of Karkush by ISIS militants, saying the overnight advance came after the Sunni militants inflicted a humiliating defeat on Kurdish forces in a weekend sweep in the north. Now let's take a look at the top Middle East news in international papers. The New York Times also reports on clashes between Kurds and ISIS militants in Iraq, saying civilians fled the towns west of Erbil, flooding the airport and swamping the Iraqi Airways office in a futile attempt to get tickets to Baghdad. And the Global Times reports that Arab foreign ministers plan to make Gaza solidarity visits soon. Arab League chief Nabil Al-Arabi said the delegation, including foreign ministers from Egypt, Jordan, Kuwait and Morocco, will make the visit to show support for the Palestinians. And for more updates, please visit Levant.tv. That was it for today. Please join us again tomorrow. Bye for now.